Hi everybody, how are you? Um, so, I wanted to tell you guys about something brand new. Well, not really brand new, I mean, people have probably heard about this like millions and millions of times over. But you know, this is like something that I feel that I want to talk about. Music. Okay, now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, music is very healing. It's helped me through some of the hardest times in my life. It really, really has. Just some of the music that I listen to, like, I mean, if I'm in a really depressed mood, I'll listen to something happy to bring up my mood. If I'm super, super stressed or something, I listen to something more calming to help soothe and, you know, just nice and calm myself down. You know, like, I mean, music does a lot of wonders. One of my favorite bands for music that really relates to actual people is Simple Plan. Now, I know a lot of you really don't like Simple Plan, and I know some of you absolutely adore Simple Plan. Me, I'm one of those mediocre people. I like their music. One of the reasons why I like their music is because a lot of their music deals with teen issues. If you've ever heard some of their lyrics, it's absolutely incredible. I mean, I was listening to this one song called Untitled that they have, and I think the lyrics, I can't quite remember the lyrics to it, but it really spoke out to me. It really, really did, because I've gone through that kind of, you know? Same with I'm Just a Kid. I'm just a kid. How does it go? I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. That song, it spoke out, because we are just kids. Well, I was just a kid at that time. I mean, now I'm 18 and I pay bills, I have responsibilities and whatever else. But when you're a kid, you know, like, I mean, when I was a kid, I lived in group homes and foster homes, and I've lived out on the streets, and, you know, like, I mean, I've gone through it all. The drugs, the alcohol, the whole shebang. And, you know, when I was a kid and when I was in foster care and in group homes, social services, like the government, were trying to make me make adult decisions. I'm 13 years old, for God's sakes. At that time, you know? Like, I mean, a 13-year-old isn't going to be like, so what do you want to do 10 years from now? I don't know. Right now I'm just trying to focus on going to school and having fun and playing with my friends, and, you know, like, I mean, I don't need to worry about where the heck I'm going to be in 10 years right now. That's not what you need to worry about. You need to worry about being a kid and having fun while you still can. You know? Like, that's one of the songs. I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan. Listen to it. Trust me, you'll like it. Anyways, but music is so healing, and I mean, it brings joy to your life. You know, if you're going to a funeral, they play sad music, but they also play happy music to remind you of the good times that you had with that person. You know, like, I mean, music does wonders for people. Music is not your entire life. Well, it's not my life. Like, I'm not saying music is my life. That's one thing I don't like, though, but I'll talk about that later. It's not my whole life, but it's part of my life. Because without it, I'd be lost. Without music, you know, I mean, I don't know. Like, here's a good example. Dixie Chicks came out with the song called I'm Not Ready to Make Nice. That song was actually written by the lead singer, not as an apologetic letter of what she said in London about her being embarrassed that George Bush is from Texas, but saying, I'm okay with what I said. I'm not going to apologize for my opinions. You know, that's my personal opinion. I don't like George Bush. I think I'm embarrassed that he's from Texas, and I'm not going to apologize for that. That is what that song is about. You know, people write songs about different life experiences and what they're going through, or breakups that they have had, or good times that they've had, you know? Like, I mean, that's what that's about. That is what true music is expressing yourself through music. Music is a huge part of life. It always has been. And one of the things that I absolutely hate, though, is when people say, oh, music is my life. It's not your life. It's part of your life. It's a big part of your life. But it can't be your life, because if music was your life, why aren't you rich and famous? You know? Like, I mean, it's a part of your life. It's a part of who you are. Music isn't your entire life, because, I mean, part of your life is going out with your friends, going out to the mall, going to school, you know. If music was your life, you'd sit at home and listen to music all day, and that's all you'd do. Eat, sleep, and listen to music. That's it. You know? Like, I mean, music isn't your whole life. It's part of your life. And that's what I believe. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you all later. But I love you all. And just keep in tune to my YouTube, Mouse495. And I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Kisses!